So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. So here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Daniel Comier, high school wrestling coach, former 2-time United States Olympian, 2-division UFC champion. But that wasn't enough, folks. He wanted to not only be in the video, but to actually call his own walkout DC. The floor is yours.
They say at EA Sports, if it's in the game, it's in the game. I'm in the game, and I'm also in the game as I call my own walk to the octagon. It is a phenomenal thing to watch me walk into the octagon with my shirt tucked in my pants tucked in my socks. You're talking about a fashion icon. You're talking about a guy in Daniel Comier that looks and fights as well as anyone the UFC's ever seen.
And those are facts, and if you weren't here, what I would be saying is that most opponents seem to know what's coming, right?
Can't stop.
Can't stop. We'll see if the man out of the blue corner can stop it here tonight, but Daniel Comier is back in a big way, and as you just heard, yes, he's in the game. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel DC Comier!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Comier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out over?
How do you not? That flying knee to the head landed.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Cormier's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue. to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, good lead right by Jones.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs. Big double leg, level change.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Cormier's back in side control here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, well, this is John Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Comier.
Getting him out here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DC. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Keep those hits active until you're back in guard.
90 seconds to go.
Keep moving, you know it. Hey.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Scramble. Hand fight, hand fight.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Relentless pressure from the top by Comier. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Get on now.
Cormier's back in full mount. And now he's got the back. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Comier. Might get the TKO here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Guards. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to him continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
he's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And doing work with the jab. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, that's a takedown right there that might be worth showing to the Gilroy High School wrestling troops, man. That was a thing of beauty.
Well, they're all watching.
Jones has got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, and he's out. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh. Oh, big elbow.
Up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Posture up. Make sure it stays high.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Comier. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. Cormier's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. This is where he wants to be. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, he's got his back now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's home.
Third round underway. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, big left hand there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
It's tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these good obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passed the half guard.
Cormier's back in full guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Jones has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Hands up.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get
Now he's going full mount.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Nice positional control here. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Relax and keep those hands high.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Comier.
He's got to be careful here.
Jones is in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. Your ground control is beautiful. That's what we need to do. This guy can't hang with you on the ground.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Jones's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Nice level change. He set up a beautiful submission. What a tight armbar. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on.
Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Nicely done.
He should be trying to get back to his feet. Great defense by this fighter.
Jones is back in full now.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right into mount.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Jones. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Oh, he's got the Comier position locked in now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. He's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, timely hook.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to half length, of course, it's a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Comier.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Cormier's eye is closing up. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went...
Jones is trying for a submission here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Cormier's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch, right? Targets that swollen area, and it's getting worse by the minute. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting. Guys trying to get to the darts here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Nice.
He's having his way with him here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Takes his back. Jones is in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Jones is right back to the full mount here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Cormier's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Chip, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Give the mount here.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Jones. Judge 2 scores it 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it 48-46. For the winner by majority decision, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by decision. He can play the short game. He can play the long game. Tonight it goes to the cards.
You know, as the fight